morning, Twin Cities. You're waking up with the Fox 9 Morning News.
It's 8:45 now. Thousands of people are gearing up for the Race for a Cure this weekend. Bring your girlfriends. After the break, meet a local breast cancer survivor helping other local women battling the disease.
All right, thank you, Eric. This weekend, more than 50,000 people will gather at Mall of America, not for a shopping spree, but to fight breast cancer. The Twin Cities Race for the Cure is happening Sunday, which also happens to be, appropriately, Mother's Day. Joining us to talk about the event is Jan Strassburg, a breast cancer survivor who started a business to help other women battling the disease. And it's so good to have you here this morning, Jan. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Well, quite a story that you have. This is something that obviously you've walked the walk, you've been through all of this, and you got the idea, I guess, because of your situation, to help other women who have breast cancer.
Right. Right. I received a breast cancer diagnosis in April of 2006, so I've been cancer-free for over 2 years, and for that I'm extremely grateful.
That's great.
And in the meantime, just decided I saw this wig business as a real opportunity, and it's more than selling wigs, obviously. It's dealing so much with the emotional aspect of what women go through when they're dealing with hair loss. It was over a year that I didn't have hair, so I know what it's like to wear a wig. I know the emotional energy it takes to live life looking a little bit different.
And obviously, as you said, there's a self-esteem issue that happens there when you've lost your hair. We know that that's such a big thing. And so when women come into your shop and they get a chance to have hair again, what is that like? What is that kind of from start to finish?
You know, it's the most rewarding work I could ever do. To see a woman come in with the concern, you could see the heaviness in them with what they're facing. Just had a couple of people walk out of my shop last week, and you know, you can just see their spirits are lifted. It's emotional.
Sure.
Tears of happiness, really, when you see them go out with the confidence to face, you know, the days ahead.
Right. And obviously, you've got some great examples here this morning. Some human and some synthetic. And you typically recommend synthetic hair since this is a temporary thing.
Right. I carry both synthetic and human hair, but the majority of what I carry is synthetic. Largely, what you see here is, viewing it as a temporary situation, I see synthetic as one, more affordable, and two, easy to take care of. And that's really what it's all about.
And you've brought some good examals here, different styles. And then what's the one with the hat?
Well, this is kind of interesting. This is a hat without hair, or a hair without a hair on the crown, suitable for being worn with caps.
Is that a little bit of a cost
You know what?
saving?
It's an inexpensive, fun option that actually I've sold to many women, and it's just simply fun, cool in the summertime. I don't know, people like it.
Yeah, right.
They just do.
They can go curly, they can go short, and then we have the example of, I guess, the real hair, and I can't tell the difference, but this is the real human hair here.
That is human hair, and it's really hard to tell the difference.
I can't tell the difference.
You really can't. And synthetic hair has come so far. I mean, you see the beautiful highlights in these. Looks so real.
That's what Alex couldn't get over, how it's got the highlights going on. Now, why, obviously, is the race so important this weekend? We know 50,000 people will be there. Why is it so important for you to be a part of that too, Jan?
Well, I personally, as a survivor of 2 years, I ran the race last year for the first time as a survivor and found out what a hugely emotional experience it was. I ran it years ago with no connection to breast cancer. It was emotional. Now, as a survivor, wearing that pink T-shirt and the pink hat,
that really means something.
It means it's a badge of honor to be a part of it, and now to be a sponsor is even a bigger honor. Obviously, I support the cause and want to see breast cancer be a part of history.
Absolutely, we all do, certainly. Well, thanks for bringing your great examples here, and a way to certainly help people who have breast cancer feel so much better about what they're going through. Thank you, Jan.
Thank you.
Wish you all the best.
Thanks.
Jan Strassburg. If you'd like more information on Jan's business, you can log on to itsstillme.com. Is that right?
Itsstillme.com.
And don't forget, the Minnesota Race for the Cure is this Sunday, Mother's Day, at Mall of America. Registration begins at 6 in the morning inside the Best Buy Rotunda. For more information, you can log on to KMSP.org. That's KMSP.org.